Okay, next game will be blee.dublin versus cerankas. Blee.dublin is white and cerankas is black. So we've got high Chinese. Everything is fine. I usually prefer this one, to be honest, but it's preference. Like, I like that since this is high and quite far, like there is 4 spaces, I usually like to play this one. We can also probably play this one. I'm not really sure if we can play this one, not 100% sure. Yeah, probably yeah, still. Basically for that we need, definitely, if there is a stone on Q10, we can choose that variation. If it's on Q9, probably still, probably we can still also choose this one. But this is completely fine. Joseki, sure, good approach. Yep. Here I would probably choose choose this one, because like the low one, because with the high one, white, it's possible that white will immediately play here, basically, and it might be quite awkward. And so in this case I would probably play low to not give that obvious weakness for black, for white, to exploit. But this is fine. This is also fine. Sure, why not? This is a bit weird. We can play here. Like this is completely fine. We can play this one. This one maybe gives a little bit too wide, but it's not that big of a difference. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's fine. This is a bit weird though. Yeah, because this is basically center. Like, if black doesn't answer, this is also quite big in the future. Well, maybe it's not center for now, definitely, but it is big cut in the really near future, basically. Sure, this is big. Also, black could have played here or reduced here. Maybe this would be the way, like reduce and then go back to something here. Probably low to have some balance, high to low. But this is all fine. It's still very even game. This one is not a good move. And probably best to just kick. And I don't know. Now even play this one, or just surround this and profit from attacking. So this move basically doubles the effect of Q9. Like, both are pincers. Like, this is still a pincer. Like, this is a move that black could play in this situation. Yeah, so this is still a pincer. So if we really think about it, it's really the second pincer that does exactly the same thing. And so maybe maybe not. It's better to play just a bit more active. Like whatever happens, I don't know where black plays. If this one, probably not this one. Basically, let's attack just a bit, and move on. Like we can still play something like this, for example. We got some benefit here. This is much stronger side, and everything is fine. This is a bit passive and not in a good style, since it doubles the meaning of Q9. Okay. Probably better to just play normal stuff. This is losing quite a bit. This sequence, like, yeah, this is a bit bad for black. So black usually tries to avoid it. So yeah, black will lose the corner, but the thing is, he gets something in exchange, like some invasions here. Even even this monkey jump is quite big. So it's not for free. And this one just this is quite a lot of points. And if white manages to also play this one, then it's really huge. That's a lot of points. And also this one, it's again too passive. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 stones that are attacking this poor one stone of white. Adding a 5th one, wherever it is a bit slow right now, like this 5th one. Maybe let's try and do this on a larger scale, and maybe hope for something, or I don't know, basically something that would make this worthwhile, because this one is very, very slow. Yeah, so instead of this one, for example, something like this would be probably bigger, or like this, anything there, or even probably something there is also bigger, or even some shoulder hit like that. Right, like I told you. And maybe maybe hope that we can attack this on a bit larger scale, or that we give up the corner, but then still get some nice amount of points somewhere there. Yeah, so sure, this pushing, so once okay, but the problem is a number of lines. Like we get 1, 2, 3 lines right here, while white gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. So basically with each push gives white more than it gives black. And so whenever we can, we should try and avoid it. And I think it's already time here. And to do something like here. Even jump. Okay, this is a bit overplay. White found a great way to punish that, because the thing is, black can't really cut this. Like whatever happens, it can be. There is no way this can be good for black ever, because of the liberties here. and the cat. Yeah, so now white is quite a bit ahead. Oh, also this one. Let's see how much points we are fighting over with this 06. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's say 8 points. That's not very much. This one is bigger. Like, I don't know. This one probably is bigger. This one is probably bigger, or this. Basically, this is definitely much bigger. Because if white manages to capture this as a whole, this is getting really huge. That's much more than 8 points. And so maybe this 06 is again a bit too slow. Okay, here white is quite a bit ahead already. White could have just played this one, and black would have really big troubles. This is quite big. And this is quite big, yeah. Also white could have probably went a little deeper, but this is fine. This move, R12, is not a good idea. We probably should try and attack from the outside. Ideally we would like to kill, but there is no way we will kill. Still, even if we don't get this much, we don't kill, still we get something, right? So we have some more opportunities on the top side. So maybe let's think about something like that, something like this. Or if we really have to, then instead of R12, probably it's better to play this one and just leave. Just play a big Yasa point that gives you life, and this is fine. Like, it's not perfect, because probably the best way would be to, put some pressure, right, and then have something out of the attack. But if we want to really leave, then let's just like this. This stone is getting really strong after some sequence like this. But white chose to do stuff like this, yeah. Sure. Okay. Yeah, so it's a battle between two Moyos, but the problem is what white has is not really a Moyo anymore. It's just points, and so white basically will get most of the Yosa. Well, here maybe he played a little bit too passively. Well, white, this is, well, a bit passive. This is a big group. But sure, white thinks he's winning, then he gave up the group, sure. And I think now it's Yosa, so nothing interesting. Yeah, this card is big. This card is big. So basically, yeah. So I think that would be the end of the game, basically. I don't think anything interesting happened from now on. So what black did was playing just too slow. Like, for attacking this one stone, right? with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stones, and then again surrounding this by adding another few. That's just a bit too slow. And I think that would be it for this game.